We're under attack, so we initially call in a show of force. This is just to show the enemy the kind of power that we now have at our disposal. Number 2, now if you look to your right, running in for the low-level show of force. Wings back, full reheat. As he flies through the nose of this smoke, one of our vehicles has been hit. He pulls up to survey the scene and relay information back to Alien 1. It looks like it's time to get kinetic, ladies and gentlemen. They've decided that we're going to pull in for a strafe attack from both aircraft. They'll be using their 27mm high explosive rounds to strafe the enemy attackers. Number 1 passes through, number 2 is cleared in hot. That ought to be slowing down the attack. Number 1 comes in for a further missile launch, break off. Number 1 breaks off as the attack and successfully defeats the missiles using flares. We're now being approached, and we're taking fire from enemy vehicles, the same that were identified as launching the missile against Alien 1. It's now time to bring in the dual-mode seeker Brimstone missile, similar to the Apache Hellfire missile. We're going to use those against the enemy aircraft. So from left and from right, launching the Brimstone missiles. That seems to slow down the vehicles, but it looks like everyone's getting out. They're running to the nearest buildings. Don't think the Brimstone's going to be enough for this. I think it's going to have to be a full loft. Dropping a 1,000-pounder, throwing it off the underside of the aircraft, and we'll bring them in both together to make as much force as we can. They'll now route directly towards the crowd line as if they were throwing the bombs into the crowd line, but they'll drop just short and bomb the enemy buildings. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that seems to have done the trick. Doesn't look like there's any enemy forces left to do anything. With their job over, the Tornadoes will join back up in formation for a final pass from the right to say thanks very much and a good job done.
just stand by now to give these guys a wave, working really hard. This is really high intensity stuff. It is how it's done for real. These are manoeuvres that they will use every day right at the end of their training on the front line, and I take my hat off to them. Really immensely exciting and entertaining stuff, Luke. So last chance now, they're coming by for a flyby. It'll be swift, it'll be furious, but give them all a wave, please.
From the right then, alien formation for the 2011 Tornado GR4 roll demonstration team.
Well, top stuff, absolutely exciting from the Sublime to